Excuse me. Welcome back to Joe Stunner Boxing. Thanks for joining me again. If you're new to the channel and you could subscribe, that's always appreciated. Just hit that little subscribe button. It's a great help to the channel. I'm trying to build things up. And if you could like the video or share the video, that's great too. So, just a quick video about Austin Ammo Williams, who scored a second round TKO over Quatavious Cash. Okay, a little bit of backstory for both of these fighters, which I think was I want to share with you. I think it's interesting. Some of you may know about Austin Ammo Williams' mental health issues. Earlier this year, he went on social media and he said some very, very disturbing things. Not least of all about Eddie Hearn, his promoter. He's part of the Matchroom stable. And, you know, he threatened Eddie's life, which you got to take it seriously. But he had his issues. Why he was in that mental condition, I don't know. But Eddie, to his credit, stood by him, and he got help. And in the build-up to this fight, he was looking a lot healthier, sounding a lot healthier. Seemed very grateful for all the help that had been offered. Mental health is no joke. It exists. It can affect anyone. It's got nothing to do with how much money you've got or low moods, or, you know, that can trigger it, of course. You know, your circumstances, you might suffer a bereavement or something. But as someone who's worked with a lot of people who have mental health issues, I can tell you that you can win the lottery one day and be suicidal the next. Or you can just, you know, have what on the surface of it appears to be a very productive, perfect life. But, you know, you can be away with the fairies. No other way of putting it. But he came back. He got this win over Quatavious Cash. And interesting little backstory with Cash too, because the commentators said that Cash's mother, Cash is an American like Williams. And his mother was very, very ill. I don't know why. I'm guessing it was something serious like cancer or heart disease or something like that. And as a boy, Cash wanted to be a boxer, so his mum supported him financially. But she actually sacrificed the money she should have been spending on medication to support her son's boxing career, early career. Now, if ever there's an example for why we should support the NHS in Britain and not allow this current shower of shit that we've got in charge to deliberately and systematically erode it in favour of some sort of insurance, you know, scheme that would make the Cosa Nostra blush, I think it's that. The idea that somebody has to sacrifice their medication just to support their son's future career is obscene and should be obscene. Should be considered obscene by anyone. I'm not here to debate this. That's my view. Take it or leave it. And subsequently, Quatavious Cash's mother died a premature and avoidable death because of her devotion to her son. Now, yeah. So in other words, support the NHS. Don't allow it to be eroded. It saved millions upon millions of people over the years since its formation in the was it 46. Support it, or regret it when it's gone, and it probably won't be you suffering. It'll probably be your kids and your grandkids who suffer. But anyway, that's my little rant for that. Let's talk about the fight. It didn't last long. First round, actually, Cash won, because it looked like Williams was having a look at him and trying to, you know, just finding his range, having a look, seeing what the guy had to bring. Williams has been likened, Ammo Williams has been likened to Errol Spence, and I do see some similarities. He starts slow, he kind of studies the opponent for a round or two. It takes him a round or two to find his rhythm and to control the distance. But when in the second round, having lost that first round, Cash looked like he had some skills too. He wasn't just there to make up the numbers. He didn't strike me as being a journeyman. He had two previous back-to-back defeats in 2018. One was a stoppage. One was a decision. But he'd been on a little run against more modest opposition, and he looked like he can fight. So his mother's sacrifice was obviously not entirely in vain, even though it's obscene. Anyway, second round, Williams, having found his range, landed out of the blue a hellacious left hook that caught Cash on, I think it was high on the head, and Cash sort of went limp, flopped back, struggled to keep his foot in. Williams jumped in, kind of smothered his own work a bit, and they both fell to the floor. Cash would have probably hit the floor anyway. He would have at least staggered into the ropes, and it would have been a knockdown. But no sooner they hit the floor than Williams gets up and moves away, and expecting a count for Cash, and the referee's waved it off. Now, there's no doubt Cash was hurt, but I saw that as a premature stoppage. At the very least, the referee could have given a guy who'd won the first round and was winning. And Cash was absolutely beside himself with anger at the stoppage. He said, I'm fine. He jumped around. He said, I'm fine. There's no doubt he was hurt, buzzed, more than buzzed. But give the guy a count. Give him a chance. And then assess him. It was early in the second round. So Cash has reason to be upset. But let's make no mistake about it. It was a good comeback, good win for Amo Williams. What's next for him? Eddie Hearn will no doubt get him out soon. I'd like to see Cash be given a chance as well. I'm kind of a bit soft-hearted when it comes to people who've been through the experience that he has. But yeah, what do you think of the fight? It was over quick, but I think Williams, if he can keep his mental health together and stays devoted and lives the life, has got a real future. And Cash maybe can pick up some paychecks along the way. I certainly hope so, because he doesn't look like he's without talent. Anyway, thanks for listening to this video. I appreciate your time as always. Please subscribe to the channel, and I'll speak to you soon. You take care of yourselves.